You guys, I just can't quit you. It's a problem. I cannot quit you. I get up early, I make myself a nice cup of coffee, and I'm minding my own business over there in the kitchen, doing some cooking and stuff, getting ready for the week. Today I'm making cheese. I love making cheese. I make mozzarella cheese. Super easy. I got a kit for Christmas. Anyway, so I was like, I need something to listen to while I make my cheese. I have to groom my dogs later on. I have things to do today. And so YouTube just kept serving me videos that I thought I would be interested in. Okay, they were right. I was interested in all of them. Of course, my dogs are barking. Please stop barking, girls. So one of the videos that it showed me was about Judge Newman. Do you know about Judge Newman? Listen, I am here with all the tea. Judge Newman, who is the judge on the Alec Murdaugh trial, when you see him sitting there on the bench, he's just like, okay, don't leave the witness. The coolest customer. I honestly thought that Judge Newman was like smoking weed or having a bite of gummies or something. No, turns out that's just his personality. But do not sleep on Judge Clifton Newman. You want to know why? Because when it's sentencing time, it is very clear, abundantly clear that old Judge Newman, he channels the spirit of Jeannie Seconder. He is having none of your mess. He will cut you with a knife. I don't remember what the sentencing was, but so, when somebody gets sentenced, people can stand up and like victim impact statement, and then like their family can say nice things about him. So I'm watching this video, and this dude's mom gets up after this dude is convicted of murder. And she's like, y'all have the wrong person. He's a good boy. I raised him right. Judge Newman was like, I'm going to need you to stop because we're not here for that. He is a convicted murderer, and I will not hear you say that he's a good boy because you raised. I was like, oh, Judge Newman, in his calm, cool way, just read that mama for filth. And I am here for it. Then the convicted killer got up to say something, and he said 2 or 3 sentences. It sounded lame. He was a convicted murderer, whatever. And it's not like it was a circumstantial case. They had mountains and mountains and mountains of evidence on this dude. It was clear he did the crime. So I was like, okay, what is Judge Newman going to say? Judge Newman, in his slow, deliberate way, was like, this is like, I'm paraphrasing. This is not a quote, but he was just like, so, sir, you were the scum of the earth. You were a murderer, and you are lower than filth. And now you will go to prison for the rest of your life where you freaking belong. Now, that is not what he said, but in like a calm, serene, very Judge Newman way, he broke it all the way down. He broke this man. I was like, the murderer probably felt worse about what Judge Newman said to him than he felt about the murder. I was just like, oh, Judge Newman. Listen, Judge Newman looks like he's sleeping or half sleeping up there. Judge Newman does not miss a trick. So if and when Alec Murdaugh gets convicted, I really hope he gets convicted just because, listen, my personal opinion, I think he did it. I think the state has given us enough circumstantial evidence to show that he did it or that he was the most likely person to do it. Now, we have not yet heard the prosecution's case. And if you want to feel like, maybe not Alec, maybe the prosecution will give you something to hang your hat on. And I have decided to reserve judgment, although truthfully, I think he did it, and I think he needs to go to jail. What I am living my whole life for right now is that if Alec gets convicted, I want to hear what Judge Newman has to say. Will Judge Newman read him? Will Judge Newman tell him what a scumbag he is in the nicest possible, like, educated language? It is going to make my entire life if Judge Newman has the opportunity to read Alex Murdaugh for filth in front of God and all the world, God and all the internet. I will be here for that. Listen, I don't know. I don't think he'll be adjudicated not guilty. I think he will either be guilty or there will be a hung jury and they'll have to do this whole mess all over again. For the sake of my sanity and the good people of South Carolina and the Murdaugh family, I think that they should just find him guilty. Listen, deliberate for 2-3 days if you need to, but go on and come back with the right decision. I do not get a vote. So don't go in my comments and explain to me why he's innocent. I do not care. I think he did it, and that is the hill I'm going to die on. That is the hill I'm going to stand on for now until somebody gives me more proof. Because I'm literally like not trying to die out here for anything, because it's not that serious for me. Like, I think murderers should go to jail, obviously. But like Alec Murdaugh, once this case is over, I'll be like, what was that guy's name? You know what I mean? Like, sometimes I forget his name now, and I'm covering the case twice a day, every day. All right. I feel the need to go make an update video, or maybe a first video about the Wendy Williams matter. Now, if you are a Wendy Williams fan, were a Wendy Williams fan, then you're going to know all about this mess. But I need to talk about it. And I was explaining it to my husband this morning. He could not have been more bored. So I'm going to put it on the internet where people who are also following the saga will know that this latest tea is piping hot and delicious. So I'll see you in the next video. I will still be wearing the same shirt. That's how you'll know it's like the same day. All right, you have a great day, and I will see you back on Tuesday when court resumes, if I don't get another harebrained scheme about something else. But look up Judge Newman on the YouTubes, because Judge Newman breaks it down. Have a great day. Bye.